Shit, it's been a while, dude.
Yeah, man. Last time I saw you, bro, I was lit, and I fell asleep in the parking lot. Yeah.
You did not.
I swear,
No, you're
I
making this up. You're making
I
this
swear
up.
to God, bro. I fell asleep in the parking lot. We were right there at that. It was like that country bar.
Oh snap! Wait, which
Yeah.
country bar?
It was a gay country club bar.
Roundup?
We were with the girls, bro. We were like with
A Roundup?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know where I was. I was like, wait, this is like a country. I was like, at first I was like, bro, it's gonna be a lot of like, like super Trump supporters and shit here, and like, I mean, it's whatever. But and I walk in and I'm like, wait, huh? I was like, oh, cool, all right, bet. Like, I was like, oh, this is not what I expected, but it was dope, like.
I used to work there. I used to be I was the door guy there.
It's not what it was, because we were with Jen and who I don't know who you remember. I was.
I have no idea. I know. I mean, I know the place. I just don't know what time. Or
I don't even remember, but yeah, bro, I fell asleep in the parking lot, man. I was too lit, bro. Like. But yeah. Anyways, you can cut all that out. It's all good.
No, it's right. No, what, dude? Welcome back. Today's welcome back to the show, guys. It's been a while. I hadn't recorded for like about 2 months. So yeah, we're doing a little. We're taking a different direction now. You are the first guest. Our first guest.
To that, man.
Hey,
take a
salud,
cheers, bro.
thank you.
Salud. Some good mezcal too, bro.
Oh yeah. If you guys are listening in, please, grab a drink. Right now we got some mezcal going on, but you guys can join us with a cup of coffee, or get a beer, pop a beer, glass of wine, ladies. But yes, today's guest, Hector Sifuentes.
Shit, what's up, bro?
Dude, I did not know that. I'm so sorry. How long ago was that?
Wait, nah, bro, it's all good,
No,
bro.
dude, I want to go back to like.
No, me dejaron ahí, me dejaron borracho. No, I'm kidding, bro. Nah, I said bye to everybody that night, and then I just got in my car. But then I got in my car and I was like, oh, I'm lit, right, bro. And I have no shame. I'm a dude, bro. I can go to sleep anywhere, bro. I threw the keys. I threw the keys, like, I just threw them in the back seat and I went to sleep, bro. Chilling, right, bro. I played a Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah,
I felt like I made myself feel comfortable, bro.
For sure.
I was just like, and I woke up at 7 a.m. and went home, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's not your worst Tuesday.
I had it's because I had just came back from being in college, bro, and like I went to Texas State, man, and like yeah, bro, yeah, that was it was a fun time. So I was used to I was an alcoholic, bro. To be honest, because look, if you there's like a clinical stat, like if you drink more than like 10 drinks a month, you're an alcoholic or something.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Shoot, bro.
Dude, I'm
over there, bro. They had like $1 Dos Equis nights, $1 tall boys.
Oh shit,
bro, and $1 tequila shots. Yeah. But anyway, so I was used to, like, and when I came back, bro, like, I had, I would get lit and like I would just stay in the car. Yeah.
There's like people walking around, freaking security's just like,
yeah, bro.
Who the hell is this? It's Hector.
Bro, it's better than causing an accident.
For sure.
No, going to jail.
Yeah. Bless you. Gotta bless you. Yes, it's true.
Bro, just go to sleep.
Take a nap in your car.
Play a podcast. Go to sleep.
Can you get in trouble though?
No.
Legally?
I don't think so.
No, I think so. That's still public intoxication.
No, but you don't have the keys in the car.
But like if you're drunk, passed out in your car, I think you can still get arrested.
Inside of my car is a private space. Bro.
No, but you're on the public street.
I don't even know, man. But I nothing ever happened to me.
No,
bro.
That's good. Yeah. That's good. Good. Hey, bless you. Salute to that. Good. Oh man,
those days are gone though. I'm an old head, but I'm washed now, bro. I get sleepy like at 11 p.m.
Oh, 11?
All that shit, yeah.
Dude,
bro.
I get it at 9 o'clock. I'm tired.
No, it's yeah.
It's
like, bro, I feel like I'm washed in that, like. But you look at like Messi, like all these athletes, bro. They're in the like late 30s, mid 30s, and they're like top athletes, bro. And like, I don't know. I feel like being in the city, bro, makes you feel. I feel like a Dallas 27 is way different than a New York 27.
Gotcha.
I feel like in Dallas at 27, a lot of people are married, have mortgages, like 2 pickup trucks, and in New York,
for sure the truck, yeah,
motherfuckers catching the train and
heading to the studio.
And it's
like,
lonely.
It's
It's like you're lonely in these big cities, but in like over here, like you just, I don't know, people just mature way faster, bro. Like when it comes to like
okay.
external shit, like a family or like having a lot of pets, land, people own shit here, bro.
I'll come back to that.
Mm-hmm.
But for the people that don't know about Hector Sifuentes, you were born here? You're born and raised here?
Yeah.
Your whole life?
Yeah, that's how white people ask me too. Like they are like, well, you were born
You're-
here, right?
you're
Your
born-
English
you're-
is so
you're
good.
from- yeah.
Your English is so good. I'm like, bitch, I'm from Dallas. Oh, like, fuck.
You've lived your whole life here in Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're for those that might not know, you're a comedian. You do comedy's your thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You do a bunch of
It's
stuff.
like creating
You do a lot of content.
for as a profession, I guess, to pay the bills, because it's not who you are. People ask you like what you do, right? And like,
what do you do, Hector?
yeah, it's like, what do you do for work? I'm like,
What's your
Like,
talent?
they add value to you, right? Depending on what you do for a living, and like, it's like, no, like ask me what I thought about in the morning. No, I'm kidding. No, but I'm saying like, just like, I feel like, yeah, I could be labeled these things, but I feel like I don't even know what I am yet, bro. Like, every day I'm falling in love with different arts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it all revolves around the same thing, making people laugh. So I guess that's, if you can call that a comedian, bro, shit, that's what I am, bro.
When was the last time you did a show, like an actual?
Man,
'cause I know you have done shows.
Yeah, but I mean, it's because I would do open. So in comedy, bro, or like Dallas, big cities, you go to open mics.
Right.
It's like the gym, bro. To be a comedian, you have to go to the gym to get swole, like your little big bro. That's not overnight, bro. You gotta go to the gym or genetics. But
It's genetics.
yeah, the thing is, some people are just not naturally funny, but like those that want to work on a, just how to be, because bro, being on stage is different, bro, than being like in front of one person just like fucking around.
Right.
So you gotta like practice you're just the way you pace yourself, just moving and like just little things like that, or like working with random people, or like just practicing that shit, bro. It's like, so yeah. But yeah, that's what you do right during the week. But as far as your shows, you get put on shows. Like there's different clubs in the city.
Yeah.
But last time I had my own show, it's the only time I ever consider having a show. It's like when it's like my show.
Mm-hmm.
It was like myself and 3 other homies. We threw it's called JFK, just fucking comedy, in Oak Cliff, and like we did it at the Texas Theater.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And like,
It was the theater where JFK's assassin.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, we just like.
Yeah, that's where it was caught.
We didn't put a lot of thought into that, bro. We just fucking comedy, bro. We need to spell that whole right.
Are you serious? Wow. No, that
But,
was good. That
Yeah, that was the last time I had a show, and bro, it just.
was pre-COVID.
Yeah,
For
it was
sure.
it was January 2019,
Okay.
and man, it was packed, bro. Like the theater sits about like almost 700 people. They had to put seats on the side, and then people were sitting on the ground in the middle in the rows, and it was packed, bro. It was lit, man.
That's awesome.
We had a Big Tuck pull up.
Wait,
He performed at the end.
what the hell's a big?
A Big Tuck. You heard Big Tuck?
No, what is it?
Southside the realest, drug dealers, killers, sharks and gorillas. Who said that we ain't dope dealing with car changing color like a chameleon? Yeah, bro. I see. I
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
yeah, bro. It's like that's like a Dallas legend, bro. Like
Okay.
I rember like you.
What's his name? King Tut?
No. Big Tuck.
Big Tut.
Yeah, bro. Like
Big Tut Gaile.
I will never forget. Like
Yeah.
I learned English. How did you learn English, bro? Through school, Sesame Street, or what? Like
No, well, my mom, she spoke English. She
Yeah?
speaks English. Yeah, fluent.
Oh yeah, see, I my parents didn't speak English, so like I learned English based off the shit my big brother would play.
Oh.
He's 7 years older, so like he was already kind of like in middle school when I was like 5 or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when I didn't know English. I was ESL at school.
Oh,
My
you were
parent-
in ESL?
Yeah. So
Oh,
like
that
I would
sucks.
learn English from
I was in it too,
it
by the
shit
way.
fucking sucked.
I
bro.
was in it. It sucks.
I would learn English from like UGK, Pimp C, a big, just like the rap, because I would listen to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like that kind of like, and like, but it's not even like it's like Southern, just some southern type lingo, or like, So I don't know. That's just kind of, that's why I kind of like, if I go somewhere else, like another state, they can tell you're from Texas. They're like, oh, you talk like you're from Texas. Like, I don't notice it.
For sure, right?
But they're like, oh, you're from Texas, right? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Fool. Yeah. But yeah, what were we saying? Oh, yeah, the last time we had a show. Yeah, that was the last time, bro. So, yeah.
That's but like I've seen that even on social media, you do upload like bits, like whether it not necessarily like you doing like a monologue or, you know, but it's more like you're actually creating content that's humorous. It's funny.
Yeah, man.
The last thing I saw that you posted was it was like a music video. You did a music video. So
yeah,
yeah. Like a parody almost, right?
Yeah, we're doing I'm doing a musical. So, and I'm just doing different scenarios around the city, and it's just you know, and it's the day. It's like the day in the life of this guy that I play. I don't even know his name yet. You don't have a name yet.
This is you're creating. This is all you.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's already done. Well, I just need one more scene.
Okay.
And that's it. And then like, well, I'll just put on YouTube and Instagram and all that. But it's like different songs in Spanish, English, and then if I go to the second episode, I got like some like corridos and like some. I want to do every genre because look, when you see like that movie, what was that movie with Lin-Manuel Miranda, or Hamilton or whatever?
Okay.
He represents Latinos, but I feel like our representation is like salsa dancing, like not West. That sounds not salsa dancing.
Hold on now.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That is a part of us, but they don't show we're more than that, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sure. I've never seen a movie where they're unos corridos, you know, in the backyard, una banda, with una botella, you know, just chilling. That's our reality too. Some of us, you know,
of us,
yeah, bro. Like, you know, bro, you know why these new artists are so big, like Nathaniel Cano and all that, because they represent like the Mexican kid that instead of going to the city, because there's two types of Mexican Americans, the ones that go home and go to the city like Monterrey or DF and all that shit, right? Or there's the ones that go to El Rancho, and it affects the way how they come back to America and interact with their other homies.
For sure.
So that's why all these people
100%.
are blowing up, bro. So like, and I feel like in Texas, like we are so many things. We like that, you know, UGK, or like just like, you know, just hip hop. We like the blues, because the blues is like, you know, the Southern blues, like the Deep Ellum blues, Louisiana blues. Bro, in Spanish, it's literally música regional. It's the same shit, bro. Like you remember that Duranguense song, the Jambalaya?
Oh yeah.
Right. But it's a cover of a Hank Williams song, and it's a blues song. It's the same song. They just covered it in Spanish, but in that song, Hank Williams song came out like 60, 70 years ago,
right?
And then they dropped theirs, like, you know, in our, like, I guess in the 2000s. But it's the same thing, bro. Like, and the people interact with it almost the same, the way they move and like, you know. So, but yeah, I mean,
damn, I did not know that. Well, that's a interesting random fact for me. You mentioned rap a few times earlier while I was trying to finish setting up. You were talking about Kanye West with my brother. So is that like your preference? Is that like where you do, because you grew up with rap, you were saying earlier. When you get like references for like whatever, when you're trying to come up with creativity for like content or bits, does rap kind of play a part of that, would you say? Or
everything, bro. Like one of the songs in there, it's inspired by Café Tacuba. You know, it's like the second song in the musical that I'm doing, and my cousin's in it too.
Oh, nice.
And we go into a song. It's like inspired. It's kind of like Café Tacuba. You know, like the stuff, like, you know, the old stuff, like, you know, like that everybody listens to, like Enanitos Verdes and all that. You know, like it's inspired by that, bro. And like, you know, a little bit of Chicano Batman, and you know,
Chicano Batman. Wow, I haven't heard that in a while.
But also Café Tacuba, and how they add dialogue in their music. You know, like are you familiar with Café Tacuba?
Yeah.
Like Chambiano de Chafi, you know that song?
Yeah.
How they add dialogue and lingo, and they go into like a musical, like a good song.
For sure.
So like, you know, it's inspired by the shit that we grew up on. You know, like Residente Calle 13 too, bro. Like that's one of my favorite artists. Yeah. You know, like he was just different, bro. You know, like, so
that guy's from like where, like Colombia?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, that was like Colombia.
Yeah, it's straight up Puerto Rican, super Puerto Rican.
Okay, damn. All right, that's cool.
Yeah. But yeah,
So,
you were talking about Kanye. I was at the thing at the listening party on Thursday. It was dope.
there's a listening party.
You know, he built his childhood home in the middle of the stadium. It was in Chicago. It was at the Soldier Field. Beautiful, bro. It was like.
Wait, you say you were there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were in Chicago not too long ago.
Yeah, I've been out there a few times because I'm working with a homie over there. We shot a commercial and all that, and so I've been back and forth. And then he got tickets to the thing. So, bro, I'm out there, bro.
That's what that was. Yeah, I remember seeing it on your stories.
Yeah, bro. You know,
I did not know that.
I at first, like, because he tried to experiment with the speakers because he put them all around on the ground.
Okay.
And it really didn't work that well, but it was still lit, bro. Like, it was like so motivational, like just being there. It's just I was like, oh man, some people might not like fuck with this, bro, but like he took the chance. And he sold out 3 stadiums already, bro, doing this.
Oh shit. Like for these listening.
Yeah, he just took
parties.
a chance and did it, bro.
Damn.
Even if I didn't like it or if I did, what I took from it was like, bro, this guy took a chance. He just did it, and the people showed up. Right. They spent money, but the tickets were not cheap, bro. Top level $100, and going down a little bit $250, and they got expensive like some people were paying like $1,000. He sold the thing out, bro. Like,
well, I think when you're at that level, like Kanye, Drake, you know, it's unbelievable, like the prices. That's dope though that you actually you got to go do that in Chicago, and that was just like a coincidence because you weren't planning, or was it planned? Like it was
kind of planned. My homie was like, "Yo, if we get tickets, pull up," but we also had to do some work.
Yeah,
too.
I know you were there for work.
So you know, just if I'm there, we're gonna work, you know. But then we're also gonna, you know, go to the thing, have fun. But it's like, you know, it's like you got to balance it out a little bit. So
for sure.
Yeah.
How is it, like, let's say, like, kind of like walk me through like the day-to-day of Hector, you know, like of balancing your work and then like also having be able to have fun.
No, pues me levanto a las 5 de la tarde. Nah, bro, I don't know, man. I need to, like, see, I'm working on building like a structure, right? Yeah, nah, bro, it's like you know, I try to set structure, right? Because I pulled an all-nighter last night, so like I can't even walk you through a regular day because like it depending on how busy or how big the client is or this and that, like, you know, you just gotta. I don't have a schedule or any of that. It's just like I just wake up and make moves and hustle and then do it again every day. But it's like you obviously want to not just do that. You know, I feel people say that shit to sound cool, but hell no, bro. You have to, you know, you have to wake up and be about your business. That's really what it is, bro. Like, okay, let's plan out the next week, the next month, the next 2 months, 3 months. Let's take care of these clients, all that. Managing your own business. It's just like, that's it. I'm just like a dude that has a small business. Yeah. And it's never the same, bro. It's fun. Some days, like, I mean, every day, bro, it sounds corny, or it's not corny, but it's like, it sounds head ass. That's how it sounds, bro. Like, I stop and I'm like, wow, I'm like thankful that I get to do this. Like, I'm like, I get to do this. You know, this is cool because I've been at you know, I used to work at Pancho's, bro. And like, now I'm not talking shit about Pancho's, but like,
that's the restaurant, right?
Yeah, I used to work there and I hated that job, bro. And like, because bro, I would be there like all day and I'll make like $15 in tips, bro. Like,
no.
And but I was probably like 17, but still, bro, I would feel so bad, bro, because I'll hear about other homies working in other restaurants making like $100 in tips a day, and I'll make like 15, bro, on a good day. The Panchos, bro.
Dude, oh my god,
and I had to make the sopapillas too, bro. Sopapillas, bro. But and like, man, yeah, bro.
You know, I've been there once, only one time. It was it's a memorable. Not in a good way. Pancho's is
sometimes I think I'm like, man, I want to go back and eat there because I used to eat it every day. That I got like used to it.
It's so greasy. It's so.
But it
greasy.
was free, you know.
But, yeah.
I was in high school, bro. Like, I'll pull up and like, you know, just go eat for free and like, Yeah, man, but I don't ever want to, like, you know, like, that's just suck, bro. Like, they treated you like shit. It didn't suck like actually working school. I mean, it's dope.
Right, you're worried. You know, like, it's a hustle. It's
but like they just treated. I'm thankful that I don't get treated bad, because I feel like that's the reason I've been fired from like almost every job that I had, is I don't like disrespect, bro. Like I don't like getting disrespected, like, because I know if I was in that same position, if I was your manager or something, I would never disrespect you.
Yeah.
I'll always treat you as an equal, or like at least try, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm your manager, and like when these people treat me like shit, bro, I'll be like, man, fuck you, bro. Like, and I'll get fired. So yeah.
No, but we're not actually recommending you do that, but maybe handle it a different way.
I give horrible advice, bro. Like I don't have a job.
This is why you started working for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like, for those that
had no other option.
He had no other option. You see, don't
burn my resume.
There you go. Exactly.
And I didn't save a copy, bro. You too lazy to make another one. So yeah.
But wait, so you started hustling when you were in high school.
I burned my resume right after I graduated college, bro.
You burned it, and you were like, oh, "Fuck this! I'm doing it on my own."
Yeah. Even though it's like it's really hard for like the first few years after college.
But it was always like editing, like, or like
everything, bro. Like build websites. Because in school I learned a little bit of like, it's like there was only 2 of us that graduated from that program. It was just how to like make a business online. Like we recreated Uber for different types of things. So like you'll just be like working with algorithms and shit.
You have worked with a few companies, like big corporations. That's right.
But yeah, man, it's just hustling, bro. It's just like and just knowing, you know, it's always, you know, people talk about your network and all that. Like I have really cool people that I've got to meet, bro, that I learn a lot from, bro. And like I'm never like too proud to be like, yo, like I fuck with you, bro. Like I want to learn from you a little bit more, or this and that, you know. Like that's the point, right, you know, of having people in your life that are better than you in certain things, and you want to learn from them. Yeah. So you can be better than them. Nah, man. But yeah, bro. So, bro, I keep going off the fucking sub, bro.
Nah, dude, you're good, bro. Man. You're good. It's part of it. Like, you know, I think like with every guest that we bring on, like it's something new, right? They're all gonna like do their own spin for each episode. So like right now we're going off task. It's all good. I have a hidden agenda, but it's not like, it's not too strict. So we're good. This is good.
Nah, bro, what's up, bro?
It's good. I'm just trying to get you buzzed, dude.
Man, I'm not gonna get lit, bro.
I'm trying to get the real Hector on a Tuesday. Nah, it's bro. Trashy Tuesday.
This thing this is my second one.
It's your second one. Yeah, you need to slow down, boy.
It's like it's pretty good. I'm just cotton mouth.
Yeah, all right. Salud to that.
So I gotta drink more, bro. So, but yeah, man.
So, okay, so we talked about the music. Yeah. So you do web designing. How did that? Like, what made you start to? So you say like you had to become your own boss in a way, right? And then I've seen you like in other like podcasts or online networks that you've done interviews where you talked about like being your own boss, and not only that, like actually owning your shit. You know, like we were talking about earlier. I think it was with Shop Latino. I think that was the platform. I think it was on that platform. I could be mistaken. But it really stuck to me because I was just overhearing it.
It was with Jen.
It was a live.
It was Jen. Yeah.
I was just overhearing.
I took an Adderall that day. I was lit, bro. That's why I was talking so much. I was like,
cut that out.
After I got off the live,
he's prescribed.
I was like, man, I was talking too much, bro. I don't really like talk, you know, like I'm chilling, bro. But it's Jen, and it's like, you know, it's Shop Latino, bro. Like anything for them, bro. So
for sure, yeah. No, but I remember like they were, you were kind of giving you were invited to speak about, you know, like being a Hispanic and you know, owning your own business and of like you know, and working with other businesses to like these collaborations of for like, I guess campaigns. Would
anything a client needs, bro? Like we'll make it work. You know?
But what you said like, on there, and I wasn't really watching it, but like I said, I was overhearing, and I was like, oh, it's Hector, right? But I'm listening because I was like on my laptop doing some other stuff, and like you were talking about like you were recommending to everybody, you know, like if you are working for yourself, like make sure you own all your stuff.
Oh no, I didn't mean it like literally about not, because you always have homies or like a close, just people that support you and you support them. Were like, hey man, you got a tripod I can borrow or whatever. Yeah. But I mean, because you're always gonna have that excuse. I don't have this. I don't have that. And once you do own everything that you need to make something,
for sure,
it's all on you, bro. So it's just the responsibility lands on you. Yeah. If you don't do shit, that's on you.
That's on you.
That's on you. You don't have no excuse. Yeah. So that's how I want to live. I want to push myself to where like I have no excuses, bro. So like I really don't have no excuses, like for not like trying to do what I'm trying to do. For sure. Yeah. And that's it. And that's not, I do all these things, but it's, and I love all that because it all aligns with what I'm trying to do overall. Cause everyone has a long-term, like this big goal. Right. And it's like to create, Donald Glover has like his TV show and all that. He like owns his production company. That's what I want, bro.
I did not know that.
So I want like that's the overall goal. It's like to make TV shows, sell them to networks, and then create the next one. Write it, everything. Mm-hmm. That's what I did in school. I did like half theater too, which was like screenwriting and all that shit. So, I have a lot of scripts, and I'm starting to own more equipment to where like I can shoot my own thing. Right. And overall, I mean, I have no budget, but I have also no excuse, like, to not make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what I'm doing right now, man. Just, like, I just want to put it out. Even if it's not perfect, it's not, like, I don't have a big crew where it looks like a TV show. Right. It's just, like, whoever can hold the camera for that, Yeah. But just put it out, bro. Like, I'm just going to put it out and then see what happens and then go to the next thing, go to the next episode. And then once that's over with, go to the next thing. Mm-hmm. So like, because I always want to make sure, even if I'm like working on like with corporate clients or with clients and making sure they're good, I also have to balance it out with my own thing, because I feel like, I don't know, like I'll go crazy, bro, if I didn't like try to really like pursue both like what I'm trying to do overall, because you have to fund that,
Yeah. So I think it's important, to have some sort of job, right? Mm-hmm. That, and I guess some people say like, capitalism's an enemy, but it's like, no, sometimes, you need to have some sort of like hustle that's giving you, a pretty good, decent income, because that will help you fund, the dreams, right? The hustles, the side hustle, that you would want to kick off and live off of from at some point in your life. I was going to ask you how do you balance it out? Cause you're a very chill dude, right? But you do work with like pretty big clients, and like do they see this Hector, or is there more, or is it like a very professional Hector whenever
no, I mean, I code switch.
You do?
nah, bro. Like I try to be me as much as you can, bro. Right. Like I can't help but to talk, bro. I talk like like I talk like just like curse words and shit, but but obviously when that's not, I mean, that's just that's, I'm chilling, I'm drinking some mezcal. I'm not gonna be, how are you gonna be drinking mezcal and trying to be like
exactly,
but
do you drink like no, you never,
nah, but like if it ever gets like to where like we're doing some stuff that's not work, bro, if I'm connecting with a person to person, bro, it's just I'm trying to be person to person. But if we're like making business or like doing that, you try to keep it in that realm, because you have to separate it. It's just separated. It's
do
just
you separate like not being funny when you're
yeah,
working?
Bro. Yeah.
How hard is that for you?
I mean, it just doesn't feel like myself.
It feels weird, right? It feels weird.
Yeah, bro. But it's all good, bro. Like sometimes I have to learn just to, bro. Some dude was about to kill me yesterday. Like, yeah, because like he posted something on Twitter which was serious, and I kind of made like I had the perfect picture, bro. Like the perfect meme.
What did he say? Read it. What's his name?
Nah, bro, chill, bro. He'll smoke me, bro. Like, nah.
Name, drop the name.
But like, he was gonna smoke me, all right, bro. Like for real.
Let's dig a little deeper.
Super goon.
What did he say?
Huh?
What did he say? And then what was your response?
Nah, someone was breaking into cars, and they said it was like a Crown Vic. And I have literally that music videos with the Crown Vics, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking perfect, bro.
Right.
I like quoted the tweet, and then like he DM'd me like, yeah, bro. I'm not gonna tell you what he said, but like he's cool too though. Yeah, we're cool. He's cool. right?
We're at the Trove, by the way.
It was funny at the way, but then like sometimes like like it's not the
Yeah.
time and place, bro. Like I reflected on it and I was like, that was fucked up. You don't know what somebody's going through like in that moment, if it's the adrenaline or the trauma of a moment that's serious for that
Right.
person. But I'm just on Twitter and everything's funny for me, right?
I
So
don't-
like,
I
and
don't-
I was like, hey man, you know what? That was really rude of me because I know you personally and I shouldn't and like I knew you were going through that at the moment and it wasn't funny for you, but it was for me.
Right.
But and I don't have any problem apologizing, bro. I'm an adult, bro. That's
Yeah.
what we do. So
I was gonna ask you, has it ever gone to you? Have you gone into any trouble of like
I got swung on at a show by some frat dude. I like
at a show?
yeah.
Were you doing a show or like you were just
Doing a mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was just like there's something that happened at UT where like some dude was stabbing like frat dudes.
Oh shit.
And it was really stupid. I mean, I just made a joke about it. Oh, it was funny, but it just was just like, it wasn't the time and place, bro. And like, I apologize to the guy too.
After he swung at you?
Yeah, because I can't tell him how to feel, bro. I can't. You
Yeah.
shouldn't. Yeah, I'm a comedian. It's all jokes. I can't, bro. A dude or whoever, I can't tell you how to feel.
You don't think there should be like a barrier of like it's like, all right guys, like kind of like
Yeah, but like they'll get over it.
He's on stage, he has a mic, like
It is what it is.
let's
Nah,
just hear
but-
him out, it's like
Yeah, but like you also want to have empathy. You're like, I can only care so much though.
right.
I can care to this point, and after that, it is what it is, bro. So you trying to fight or what? I'm talking about the old story, not this guy. He beat my
Right.
ass. No. I'm trying to fight him.
And that was old Hector. Not,
Yes,
not
bro.
new
Yeah,
Hector. Not
that's
new
what I'm
Hector.
saying, bro. Like I'm evolving into, just not being afraid to show love, bro. Like I'm like, hey man, I'm not trying to fight, bro. I don't got insurance, bro. I'm trying to get my ass beat, bro. Like it's bad, bro. Even if you win, if motherfucker pokes you in the eye or like chips your tooth, bro, that's expensive, bro. nah, bro.
Hey,
But yeah.
were you like a good would you get bullied as a kid?
Hell no. I was the bully, bro. That's the thing. That's why I'm I'm making up for that. But it's like truly how I feel is like I don't like it was just me being stupid.
You had an easy life then, because you didn't. I think of the people that were bullied growing up, like that, it was tough. And
It wasn't easy.
Not only that, you had to
Yeah.
come up with a good personality after that, because you're like, how do you come up from this, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're getting bullied, they're obviously they don't bully the handsome kid. They bully the
No.
ugly one or the fat one, or sometimes you're both.
No, I had a big brother though. That's the thing.
Oh,
I had a big brother and like 7 years older. Like how y'all are like 7 years apart, right?
We are, yeah.
And like my bro, like like he'll like mess with me, right? So sometimes you just went, "What's up, bro?" Like you get a tough layer on you,
Yeah, yeah.
So like, and that's when you and then you get game though from the big bro. And when you're around little dumbass kids your age, you're a little bit ahead of the
Yeah.
mark as them, bro. And then you get to like drop some game on them too. At least like because you're big bro, you got big bros game, and you're around the other homies, the little
Yeah.
homies, and like you try to. It's like you have your big. It's like you're like what you saw. But everybody, I mean, your friends also probably have brothers or older people in their life.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, but some people don't.
So
And those motherfuckers get bullied.
So you
bro.
were the cool kid. You
And I was just chilling, bro. Like I was, yeah,
you're
bro.
just no. All right. So
But no, and once I learned English, bro, I was the
Game
cool kid. I
over,
was
game over.
over, bro.
it's over them hoes.
Yeah, nah. Before I learned English, bro, I had the juice, bro.
What about with the ladies growing up? Like, did you have it? Was it an issue? Or like, if only I knew English, or is like,
Nah, I mean, I don't know, bro. I feel like it. Shoot, see,
growing up. We're talking about growing up. Not.
I feel like all
not new Hector, old Hector.
my like growing up, the girls that I liked or like that I dated,
or the ones you didn't get to date.
either like they all like are. See, they don't like guys anymore. I ruined it for.
Salud. If you're
Yeah.
listening to the
Shout out, hey, bro, shout out to
they
the
know who
for
they
real.
are. They know who they are.
And that's, bro, like that's beautiful because like what if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have found out their true love. For real, bro. I ruined their perception of men. Salud, bro. Shout out, bro, for real.
Oh snap! I did not expect that. Okay, all right. You know what? I take it back. It seems to be. Oh wait. it seems to be a pretty popular thing. The more I ask other men, it's like, yeah, like I think, you know, we have our rounds with a few that growing up, they turn out to be, you know, they switch teams, right? Or like, you know, they go through life and it's just like, you know, maybe it's not what I really want.
It's just who they found. It's just who they are. Bro.
Yeah, and so it's just like, no, you know, like this isn't for me. So yeah, and then they find something better, which is obviously not a man, which is not us, isn't it? So it's like, yeah, it's like you probably did ruin something in them, and
I was just like, bro, I was 11, bro. What am I doing at 11?
11.
Yeah.
You see, like I didn't, like for example, like I didn't really have much luck with like, you know, like attracting women and growing up at all. I didn't have that luck because I was that ugly chubby kid, you know.
Yeah.
But you seem to be like, you know, pretty confident in yourself, like you're funny as hell. I would assume like this guy had tons of friends, and you probably did. You get from what you're saying.
Nah, but I mean, I don't worry about that, bro. I got like the close group of friends that I grew up with. We're still cool now, you know, since like way back.
Yeah.
And it's not a lot of us, bro. It's like it's a handful of friends, bro. And that's the ones like, yeah, that's the brother. That's the people that turn into family, bro. But I do have friends, bro. You know, like, and then, but it's like you know, like I don't have a lot of people like that I get close to, but and I feel like no one really does, right? But yeah, I mean, I make friends that I would like to get closer with and like, you know, chop it up with, grab a beer with. That's rare, right? Like you don't just want to do that with everybody.
It's true. That's actually very true. I could care less if I get a drink with certain people. But, yeah, with your bros, you know, like or like your best friends.
Yeah.
But I feel like when it comes to guys, it's like it tends to be like a guy, like another guy, like that's your boy, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mm-hmm. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I you know, guy and a girl saying they're best friends, like, no,
some bullshit,
it's like, nah, it's like
no,
that's my one of y'all. He's like my brother. He's like,
shit, bro, it's true. I wish my girl told me that, bro. What? Shit.
Yeah.
So you got hands?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
There you go.
But that is the case though. Like that's real.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a case.
Couldn't be me.
Right. No.
But you see, my girl, bro. No, I'm kidding.
I didn't have much luck. You know, I was because of the circumstances. But at the same time, I didn't even know I wasn't like that was happening to me because I was more focused on Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon.
But yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I was so focused
like,
on that. I was like, but friends were having girlfriends, but it's like to me, it's just like.
Yeah, no, but you're saying
Saturday.
That
I gotta wake up Saturday morning, watch Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, I didn't worry about that shit till like high school, bro. Growing up, I played Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Fucking hooped. I would box. You know, we'll all hang out in the street and just box each other. Like,
oh snap.
That's what, bro. We were doing that. Like
the barrio.
BB gun fights and shit. Like,
what the hell?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's a barrio.
Football, all that, bro. That's what we were doing. Then, like, you know,
goddamn.
You know, you didn't worry about like all that till like high school. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. All right, but all right. Hang on. Let's go back to your work and references. All right,
we going all the way.
We're all over the place, man. We're all over the place. Hang on. Yeah. What do you get your references from? From like whenever you're trying to come up with an idea, you know, like who do you?
It's life, bro.
Who this guy? But is there like people that you look up to, the you know,
like the inspiration
for your craft,
bro. Like, you know, like I'm doing the musical, like people that do music and comedy are like happen to be my favorite comedians. But like first of all, I think the best. I think the best entertainer of all time, bro. I think it's Jamie Foxx, bro. He's a stand-up comedian.
He's from Texas,
and you know his story, right? He's from like East Texas. Yeah. You know, like. And grew up with, you know, it's just like a dude from you know, from a small town, doing stand up. Then he became like one of the best actors in the world. He did Ray Charles, bro, like nothing.
Yeah.
Funny stand up comedian, like, and have you seen his live shows, like where he's on the piano and just starts singing? Like, he's just an overall great entertainer, bro. And Donald Glover too. I mean, his stand up was all right. I didn't really get to see it. That's the thing. I got to see him.
I think I've seen like clips.
Yeah. But then right now he's one of the biggest artists in the world too, you know, and his show is good. But yeah, I mean, you know, those Jamie Foxx, who else? But the number one inspiration, bro, the thing that made me realize what something funny was, or like, whoa, this is why, like, what this thing's, it's making me laugh. Like, who is this guy? Oh, like, a La Hora de Revés. I don't know if you used to watch that.
La
like,
Hora de Revés, yeah.
Eugenio Derbez, bro. You know, like La Hora de Revés, de vez en cuando.
That's when he had like the
it was like
El Monje Monco and all that.
Like, fue horrible. You know, like that was like, bro, you saw that the first time, you're like, what the fuck? And like, you was just like, bro, for career day, I was like 10. People went like in, you know, like you know, dressed up like in suits or like astronauts and shit. I went dressed up like as a pregunta, bro. I had like the beanie and the little shirt and the string.
What the hell?
That's and everybody hilarious. Was like, what the fuck? Bro, imagine the teachers, bro. They're like, what the fuck?
Hector, are you okay?
They're like, what the fuck, bro? Like, they just thought I was like some poor kid, bro. Like, but yeah, bro, like,
okay, yeah,
it's always been wired in me, and so, you know, so like,
yeah, that's cool, dude.
But that's it. Yeah, I feel like Kenny Derbez, like, I got to meet him too a few years ago. Super cool, man. Super humble and like very inspirational, bro. You're like, oh, this dude, he's shorter than me. I can do it.
Is he really? No.
Nah, he's like 5'6".
Swear.
Yeah.
What? I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah, that's why he had to be super charismatic, bro, and like funny.
You have to. I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, bro. Nah, but it's an idol, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, but yeah, it was him and Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah,
you know, it's just funny too, bro. It's just
hilarious.
That's pretty much it, you know. Like, I know people don't like him anymore, but Louis C.K. too is like a really funny stand-up, bro.
Oh, dude.
Even though it's controversial now, but obviously before that shit happened, he was funny.
Oh yeah, no, it's hilarious. I mean,
he's still funny, but
it's
like,
hilarious. But he's like, the one that he does the bit about the pedophiles, right?
Probably sounds like him, bro.
A
lot of those bits.
Pedophiles and like eating it's like you know, someone who's like
likes a chocolate bar.
Likes a chocolate bar. It's like you don't want.
It's just
like,
stupid. Yeah, it's stupid.
It really it tests comedy and like what we feel like what's appropriate and what shouldn't be appropriate.
That's why I like
he challenged it.
Exactly, bro. That's the point, man. It's to challenge shit, bro. And I love it more now because it's harder now too. Like, because you might get in trouble or you might, you know, fuck around, say the wrong shit. But I feel like that's what makes it fun.
All right, this brings us into cancel culture. I was going to ask you about that. So,
bro, like, I mean, I feel like that's just an internet culture, or it's like, I feel like it's like, I don't know, like white folks trying to influence, like,
he did not say that.
Mexicans.
Just people.
No, I said what I said. God damn it. It's like it's sad. No, I'm saying like.
Bleep it out.
No, but I'm saying like, that's my opinion though. It's like, and people are also I'm on both sides of the thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I feel like a lot of, but then again, I respect everybody's opinion because even though I talk shit, I really agree with you. You know, so like how they're like, oh, like the term Latinx. I feel like a lot of Latinos with no Latino friends were like the ones trying to police that shit. Where I was like, all right, cool, because I'm like, cool. I mean, I'll use it. I don't have a problem with it, whatever. But I just realized you don't have no Mexican homies. Why are you telling me what to do? I live this. This is who I am.
Right.
My parents don't know what the fuck that means. You know, like, but I respect it though. Like, I'll use it too. Like, but at the same time, like, you have to see both sides of it. You're like, I see this side and I see your side too. I respect both. But sometimes
Latin X, that's like, so it's like Gen X of Latinos.
Yeah, well, the thing at the time I had to use it a lot because I worked in that, you know, doing a lot of copy. I did social media for this organization, so we have to use that term all the time, and I didn't care, but it's like it is, you know, that's what if that what someone prefers.
If you're paying me to use this word, I will use it.
Yeah, I mean, I respect it regardless, bro. I don't care. But yeah, like you were saying, cancel culture. I don't care, bro. It's like I respect people. Like, I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm not like an asshole. Like, if you don't want me to say something, then we can see what we can do. You know, like,
is that a threat or is that like
no? I'm saying like it's not so people make it a big deal, bro. Like.
Do you feel like that's what's kind of like ruining comedy?
No, I'm saying people like I'm saying like people are like, oh, they're not letting us say anything. Cancel culture is horrible. I'm like, bro, shut up. Like, just you know,
right.
You maybe you're not funny. Maybe you're not funny.
I think that's another issue. I think, you know, everybody thinks they're funny nowadays,
bro. Because if Dave Chappelle's doing all right in this era, don't worry about anything, bro. Like, you're good. Like, you know, like, he's funny. Like, he's good on both sides.
But what about like new comedians, like new ones that want to come up?
You shouldn't ruin someone's life with what they say with a microphone, bro. Because you're performing. It's not you.
You shouldn't get swung.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all literally, when you're doing these open mics, you're literally saying the most like not funny things, or like, but then sometimes some things are funny, and then you're like, oh, that worked, okay, boom, and then you work on that. That's literally every comedian. Like, that's how they work on their hour sets, because once they retire them, they're done forever. So, you know, they do open mics and they see what's funny, what's not, and they work on that shit for like a year.
Yeah.
And they finally get that 1 hour that works.
Yeah. But
they really spent like. They really
weeks.
Spent like 100 hours to figure out that 1 hour. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, people can feel what they feel. You're not going to be angry in a week. And that's how I see it. If this shit is going to make someone angry, like make someone stay angry for like forever, then maybe you shouldn't say it. If they're going to be angry for a week or two.
But you won't know though until you actually test it out. You got to test it out with the crowd. That's what I'm saying.
Hold your nuts and try that shit. That's what it is. That's life, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Just fuck it, bro. Like, you know, like, how do you organize yourself as far as when you are gonna you are gonna come up with an idea for like a new video, or like, let's say, all right, I'll do another show. All right, me and my buddies, like, how do you, like, what's the routine that you do to like kind of like make that happen for you to like, all right, I'm gonna write this. This is gonna be my thing. I don't know, man. Usually I try to.
Do you make notes? Do you like?
Yeah, bro. Like,
notes?
I text myself, voice note, everything. Like, throughout the day, like if I notice something like funny, or like just see something that like that inspires me, or like I'm like, oh, that shit was cool, or maybe I can replicate what I just saw. Mm-hmm. I'll take notes. It's just taking notes, and then like one day you're just like, oh, let's do something. Or sometimes you're just inspired in the moment. Like with my cousin, you know, we used to do skits when we were like 10 years old. We just sit down, me and my two cousins, and then we'll just like start like just doing funny shit in the camera. Like, think of scenarios, and that's just how it happens now. It's just like, you want to make it fun, bro. Like when I edit the musical, bro, it's I usually grab a beer or, you know, or something, and like just edit and have fun, bro. Sometimes I'm like laughing, crying and shit. Like, just have fun doing it, bro. And that's what I want to do, man. Just like, if I'm working on my thing like that, I want to have a lot of fun, because in 20 years I'm gonna remember that shit was fun, bro. Like, the first episode was fun, and like, you know, it's just, that's how I try to. That's the vibe I try to be on, bro. Like, have fun with what I'm doing, even if some people don't understand it. They might never understand it, but somebody will, and somebody has already, you know. Like, it's been cool. I put out those videos and people would message me, oh, that shit was fucking funny, bro. Yeah. This homie, he sent it to his mom, and she was like, that's the funniest thing she's ever seen, bro. Yeah. And I was like, cool. All right, let's make the next one. It hits different. I was like, let's get some more in, bro. So,
dude, no, it's like when me and my buddy Eddie, when we started the podcast, like, I mean, I'm not much of a funny guy. I mean, I love watching like funny movies and stand up, but I was never really like the guy to be cracking jokes like that. Really, it was more him. So I was just like, dude, let's just fuck it. Let's just do whatever, you know. Let's do your thing, Eddie. You know, like you be funny, and I'll be your backup, right? Like, you know, like, we'll just talk about random shit. And at some point, we're like, dude, I think we might be saying too much like bullshit. Like, everything we need to like maybe like bring it down a notch. And then he was like, yeah, you're right. Next thing you know, it's like, let's talk about MILFs. But it was like we really didn't care. And that's something that I would tell him as well, of like we shouldn't care, really. He's like, dude, like, obviously we can't please everyone, you know. There's that saying of like, what if you're not making someone angry, you're not doing your job well, you know. And I do believe that, you know. I don't think you can, you know, you can't please everyone, and therefore you shouldn't try to like, you know, get the majority to like you, you know. But if you can get like a small group to really like, you know, be into your craft, and like it's like they become like true fans, and like they're gonna be with you for like in the good and the bad with you, bro. You know.
You sound like Alex Jones right now, bro.
Who's Alex Jones?
The InfoWars guy.
The what? No.
The one that led the march to the Capitol. That's how the motherfuckers went to the Capitol, bro.
Oh no, dude, no.
They attracted those people.
No. No. But I'm saying,
I feel you.
But what I'm saying is that, you know, like you know, that those people, the small group that you influence, or like they really like your stuff, because like same thing, you know, I wasn't in it for like really to like become to be known as someone that is comedy, which I really don't. I don't label myself.
You're just doing
that.
you, bro.
Right? But people like they would message me, like people that I don't even know, like dude, that shit's hilarious. Like you guys are like awesome. Like when's the next, you know, episode? I'm like, oh shit, this is really cool, you know?
Yeah, bro.
And then like every now and then, like I'd get recognized by like random people in Dallas. So I mean, it's cool. It is cool. But like at the same time, it's just like I'm just doing my thing, but it is like I said, it's just I'm just what I'm going at is just really like, you know, you can't really please everyone, and it's we do say a lot of bullshit, when, you know, especially when we're recording and we're talking to people and there's cameras, you know, like that's constant recording, you know, for hours. Some bullshit's gonna come out at some point.
And people fuck with passion, bro.
Yeah.
When it comes to music or whatever, you have soul, passion, bro. It's a like people get naturally inclined to like liking that.
Yeah, it's like so, yeah, I mean, I'll fuck with you, bro. Yeah.
I feel like if you tune into that little frequency, you know what I'm saying, of like really like enjoying what you're doing at that moment, you don't know how it's gonna affect somebody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's so hard to lock in to that, you know, to really appreciating what you're doing in the moment, and like, but once you do lock into that, bro, you seen people. Bro, Joe Rogan podcast started like they had like webcams and like you know, little
that's right.
It's the biggest podcast in the world, but they just were literally like really enjoying it. That's why people will watch. I used to watch back then, bro, and I'm like, what is this? You know, because like it was like I didn't even know about like podcasts or whatever, like in 2014, but I would just watch it, bro. Like they just keep talking shit, bro.
You watched Joe Rogan early on?
Yeah, I had an Android in it. There was a Joe Rogan app. And like it just had all the episodes.
Oh, dude, I did not know about podcasts until I think maybe last year, or maybe a little.
Real?
Yeah, I didn't know about. I think I knew that I'd heard the term, but I never actually like listened or like knew any podcaster. I didn't know it, and it wasn't until like
it's
until
crazy.
COVID. It wasn't for COVID. COVID like really like.
Bro, 10 years ago, you wouldn't have thought podcasts would be this big, bro. Yeah. Like literally the most of the media that I consume is podcasts, bro. Like it's like the Brilliant Idiots with Andrew Schultz, and then he has a podcast called Flagrant 2.
Okay.
And I pay for the Patreon too. It's like $5 a month. You get like an extra episode.
What?
And it's like
so you could just wait though for another week, and then
so they drop 2 episodes, one on Tuesday, one on Friday.
Oh, okay.
And then the Friday one's like the it's on a paywall, so like they don't, like, you know, like they won't lose sponsors if they say some wild shit. So it's just funny. They're just comedians like working, like, you know, like saying stupid shit. But I mean, it's like it's not just stupid. It's a good podcast overall. Like it's good. And I mean, just what else? Crime Junkie. You don't listen to crime podcasts?
I don't know any, dude.
Crime Junkie goes hard, bro. I binged like my sister put me on, and it was already like 100 episodes in, and I binged 100 episodes like in 2 weeks, bro. I was just playing them back to back to back.
For real?
Yeah.
And would they just like talk about like random topics or
murder?
Oh, murders.
Yeah, it's just like people getting murdered, and they'll just like it's like true crime files, but it'll just they'll narrate the thing. Like,
but is it like
story.
is it like a serious kind of tone, or like just like a storytelling, or is it like
storytelling kind of serious?
Oh, okay. You know,
it's not like ladies. It's 2 ladies from I don't even know where they're from, but like they're really good.
I thought it would be I was telling Eddie one time, I was like, dude, you know what we should do? We should do an episode of like almost like Drunk History. Did you watch Drunk History?
No, but I know the vibe.
Yeah. But I didn't see the English ones. I saw the Drunk History Mexico, which was directed by Eugenio Derbez.
Mm-hmm.
random stories, you know, throughout from Mexican of Mexican history, and the comedian they would get comedians to like tell the story, and but they're like super hammered, right? And you know, when you're drunk and you're storytelling, you come up with your own dialogue to kind of fit in like what happened in the scenarios. So I was telling something that we wanted to do was like, dude, let's do like a drunk history, but like something serious, like a murder. Like be fucking drunk and like talk about. I'm sure it exists out there.
They have a it's called Girls Who Drink or something like that.
Do they get fucked up?
They're drinking wine and telling murder stories.
But are they fucked up? The key here is like
sometimes they get lit.
You need to get fucked up. It's like it's a totally different one. It's
Lo
like,
mató, lo mató. They're just crying on this whole. I'll be lit, bro. I'll watch. I'll watch.
Do you watch or you only listen?
I listen, bro.
Oh, so you're not watching?
No, I'll listen. I'll listen, bro.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean, Noble from Dallas is doing that, bro. Like, I really know. It's just. Have you heard of De Colores?
No, what is that?
It's a podcast from Dallas.
What do they do?
It's like the most. I think it's probably like the biggest podcast in Dallas. I really don't know any other podcasts out here.
Damn. All right.
But it's like they're. I think they shoot it at the Oak Cliff Cultural Center.
Oh, okay.
They record there. I think they record there. They used to record there, but like they got kind of popping, bro. It's like more of a like a music art. More like I don't know, just like two Mexican chicks from Grand Prairie, Oak Cliff, Dallas.
Say less.
It's lit, bro. It's a lot of Selena.
Oh, fuck
Selena.
That. Fuck that.
Nah, I like it, bro.
I like Selena.
Damn, they're gonna beef with you, bro. They're gonna get you out of here.
Man, she's all right. Selena's all right. No, she's cool. Selena's cool. Wait, so these girls, they just like talk about like music and art,
pop culture,
culture.
Yes, pop culture. Yeah. But other than that, bro, I don't know like many podcasts in the city, bro. I've been on the homie Russell Ramos. It's a music podcast, like just straight up about like
they're music.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't know any either. So that's why like this kind of like came up to us, you know, or like to kind of like start it. Well, and then but yeah, it's like I didn't know any. Like I'd Google it, it's like nothing would come up. So and then I was like, all right, what's pretty cool? And I was like, well, you know what? I think I want to I just want to get random people to come up. Hopefully, you know, preferably people that are like, you know, living for something, like, you know, like they looking forward to something in their life. That's fun and creative, you know. But there are a few other people that are coming on. That's I'm really excited to like chat with. Some we're gonna start doing some Spanish ones. So they're gonna be all Spanish episodes and then some in English.
Cool.
But yeah, dude. Like I think there's a lack. There's a lack of misrepresentation.
I feel you, bro. I know what you're trying to say, bro.
You understand me, man.
Bro.
No, misrepresentation of like of Dallas. You know, there isn't much.
Texas, bro. Texas Latinos. We're not on TV other than Selena. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying earlier.
What do you mean, Selena?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm saying like I didn't get to finish that point I was making about like, you know, Washington. What's that? In the Heights. Like that's more like Caribbean, like with Lin-Manuel Miranda and all that, like Hamilton. I feel like, or even on TV, it's more representation of like Caribbean Latinos or South American, Mexican, Hispanics, bro, or Latinos. Like,
I feel like there's so many goddamn terminologies. I was like,
I'm just trying. I don't want you to get mad at me.
I'm like, just.
But I haven't really seen that on TV. I've seen like a lot of cholos. So they show like the Latinos, right? But when they want to like represent like a Mexican in America, it's always a fool, bro. Like, you know, like and it's like, yeah, that's like a reality, but that's not like, that's all y'all show, bro. Like, you know, and I don't know. I feel like there's no I haven't seen Texas Latino. I haven't seen Cuz.
Well, how would you really describe like Texas? Like,
everybody, it's like we fuck with everything, Hispanic, bro. It's like we fuck with like hip hop, the hip hop scene, you know, the ranchero scene and like the fresa scene, all that. It's real. Scene. Like this dude, he's like he plays like a bougie character.
And what does he say?
He's just like And he's just like, o sea, he's just like, he's like in the carro, but he acts like a finance bro from like.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
He's like, vi, era como un cuadro con llantas y lo vi en la calle y había un chingo de gente dentro. Y wow. Y ahí pensé. It was just something that he talks like that, like always like. And he was like, la gente, color de caja de cartón. O sea, yo no conozco a ningún. He's like, what? Bro, this guy's wild, bro. Like,
color de cartón. Damn. Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah,
I was like, I felt this. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's me. That's like, damn. He's talking shit about us.
But yeah, nah, bro. It's just so funny, bro. Like Mexican comedy.
There's a misrepresentation though from Texas, like Hispanics though. Yeah.
Mexican comedy is not in Hollywood. Like Eugenio Derbez isn't even able to be himself that much in these movies, bro. Yeah. But imagine like we see like the South American. But imagine like
I feel like it takes balls though. That takes balls, like, you know, like coming from Mexico and not really knowing much English.
Albures, bro. Like,
and then he's just like,
that's what it's. That's the thing of
like
what
Salma Hayek too. Yeah.
Is she Mexican?
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit! I mean, she's
Salma Hayek, and like, you know, at a very young age, not knowing much English, but like they went into the Hollywood scene, you know.
Yeah.
But Eugenio Derbez, yeah, for sure. Yeah, what you're saying, it's.
But that inspires me, bro. Like that comedy is what I grew up on, bro. Like albures and, you know, like unos tacos de pastor alemán y unos y tres de guaguacoa. You know, like just shit like that, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know, little funny things like that. Like in Spanish, I'm like, wow, that shit's so funny, bro. But like, I feel like, and then you're like, wow, I want to, like, imagine like if we had that over here, or like, how could you bring that vibe over? You know, that's what I want to do through. If you can't do it through talking, you can kind of do it through like video. You know, like writing funny little scenes or whatever. So
it isn't. Yeah, there are some, like when it comes to albures, there's some certain phrases that I've tried translating to people that don't speak Spanish. And it doesn't it's not funny. It loses the humor in it. Like the saying like cuando te la pelan. Like how do you explain that in English?
Yeah,
it's like it's peeling. It's like right. Yeah, but it's not funny, right? But
it's like como se? It's like, you know, like there was this video of this telenovela actor from Spain. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a classic video, and people are like submitting saludos in the chat. It's like an old video, and then she's like, was it ¿Me la pelas? No, it was like, oh, me mandó saludos. Era así de España. Oh, me manda saludos, Alambrito Duro. Hola, Alambrito Duro. And then like people in the comments will just be dying, bro. Yeah. And then they'll be like dropping names, you know.
Yeah.
And but like that's just funny, bro. So like, I don't know. I feel like at the same time, like, I mean, I don't know, bro. It's always been here, and it's never gonna leave. This funny shit. So like, hey, that's what's, you know, I want to be part of it. So
for sure. So what's what kind of stuff are you working on now? Like
just that. I want to drop that, bro. Like just that. It'll be a web series. I want to drop one episode. It's gonna be like 10, 12, 15 minutes, and then I'll drop another one with different songs.
Are these all on YouTube
and Instagram. I want to drop music for everyone. Like you seen Flight of the Conchords, right?
No.
It's like a comedy. It's on HBO, and it's like they go into music in different scenarios, and that's what kind of inspired me too. So
yeah. Bro. Oh, okay.
Flight of the Conchords, bro. I recommend it, bro.
I just watched Goodfellas out of nowhere. I had never seen it.
Goodfellas goes hard though.
Goodfellas is a good movie. It's a great, fantastic movie. Yeah. I hadn't seen it. It's on HBO, and I was like, oh shit, I'll watch it. It's pretty good. And we're back. Sorry for that. We had to go refill our drinks. Dude, no, you know who I also liked growing up, and a lot of people don't really like. I mean, they know him, but they didn't really see the movies. Is Cantinflas.
Oh, bro, I would get a tattoo of him, bro.
Wait, get out, dude. Cantinflas. Was it Mario Moreno? Yeah, dude.
Man, that's an idol, bro. Like for real, like he's just like one of the first people
like
to ever.
It's like a Charlie Chaplin, Mexican Charlie Chaplin.
But you gotta realize, bro, TV had just existed, bro. TV wasn't even around. It still hasn't been around that long. But when Cantinflas was on TV, bro, TV hadn't even been around that long.
Right.
And he became a superstar, bro. Like,
yeah, he won. I think I don't know if he won an Oscar or he was nominated for like an Academy Award for what is it, Around the World in 80 Days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was but dude, I thought that was hilarious. I was very into like that goofy, almost like it's like that. It was an innocence. It was an innocence of a comedy. You know, like he era torpe, and he would just like get into like bad. He would just always get into trouble, and like that. I always found that comedy like just like genius.
Yeah, bro. Like India Maria too. I mean, that was we all watched that shit. That shit was funny, bro. Like,
did you watch Espirito? Did you grow up with like Chavo?
Yeah, in Mexico, bro. I'll go to. My parents would just leave me every break, bro. The whole summer, winter, all that shit.
You did that too?
El Rancho, bro. Also, straight up.
What part of Mexico? I
Durango.
totally forgot to ask you.
I would go. My mom's from Chihuahua. Chihuahua. My dad's from Durango, but that's where I grew up going. Was to El Rancho, San Agustin do Campo, Durango. It's like.
Saludos a gente de Durango.
For real, bro. It's this little small town, bro. It's probably like 150 people that live there, and there's a lot of.
It can't be that small.
It's tiny. It's tiny, bro.
No, it's not that. It's not that tiny. No, it's not.
Yeah, bro. You can Google the population. It's like in the hundreds.
I swear to
like
you.
In the one something.
I swear.
Tiny. It's a tiny place, but it's like literally 2 miles down the road. You get the little tiny, almost bigger city with like 3,000 people.
Yeah.
And then you go to the bigger city, Catalan. I mean, it's like rural, bro. It's like all land, rancho, cows, ride horses.
Yeah. Did you do any? Did you grow up doing any like weird shit with animals? No, like. Hey, let me rephrase that. I mean like like helping out like in the farms. Like sometimes like you have to help. You have to help them out. You have to help out the animals. Yeah. There's some weird shit. Like we will find that we define weird.
I will burn cow poop. As a kid,
there you go. There you go.
Grab,
no,
you'll
no
grab
said. There you go.
Dry like a cow poop and you just burn it. You like burning shit as a kid, bro. You buy cohetes and throw them in the tienditas. Pa, 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 pa.
Damn, you were that kid?
Hell yeah.
Me too. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's just like we'll be out, bro. Like doing like on the farm, like farming in the tractor. I'll ride the tractor. My grandpa. Frijol. We'll drop avena too.
Oh, snap,
we walking. I'll be outside, bro. I like being outside.
I never did that. I didn't do that.
I used to like break into my it was like an uncle's like little potrero where they had like the cows.
Yeah.
And we used to hop on top of them and tie them and like just ride them. Yeah, bro. Okay. Wild, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is on Durango. Like, yeah. So both your parents are from there?
My mom's from Chihuahua. They met over here. They moved to the U.S. and they met in the U.S.
Damn.
Yeah.
The American dream was love. That's what that was.
I think so. Yeah.
Damn.
But beautiful. I haven't been to Chihuahua a whole lot. I want to go more though. I want to like at least like kind of know a little bit more because I know like kind of where my dad's from, but I want to know more about where my mom's from because they're like from completely different.
How
spaces.
important do you feel that is of like actually like for people that are being first, second, third generations here, like how do you find it important? Like should people have an interest? Like maybe you should go back to where where your grandparents are from, where your parents are from. Like,
if you don't have an interest, I don't want to be your friend, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. If
you don't have an interest of where you're from or where your people are from, and where like what made them and that made you, or like what just what they grew up seeing. Like that's man. I mean, some people maybe they won't feel that. But like I want to, that's dope, bro. Trying to find out like where they're from and all that, meet that family, and all that shit. But yeah, I feel like some people don't ever do that because they just don't know, But I feel like we're lucky to like it's like the family's cool, so you can just go over there and like kind of be cool. I mean, be cool with everybody. So
yeah,
it's just completely different, bro. We're like different, like two cultures, bro. Growing up, 2 languages, 2 cultures, and it's important to have that. Completes you, so
how would you explain to the people that don't speak Spanish though when it gets lost, or not lost, it just doesn't get taught to the next generations? Like, well, maybe like
I mean, it is hard, bro. It's like my nephew, like sometimes like my mom and like my sister, they want me to talk to them in Spanish, but sometimes I can't help it, bro. I just talk in English, because I think in English, so that's like my language. I remember I used to think in Spanish, bro, when I was like younger, like 5, 6. I remember my thoughts were in Spanish. And then one day they just switched. I don't remember the day they switched over to my inside voice is in English.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, so like, you know, like, but sometimes if you're in like Mexico for too long, or like one time I was in Puerto Rico for like a week and I started thinking in Spanish, bro. It's weird.
Did you have the Puerto Rican accent?
Pero mira, I'll think like that. Mira que lo que. And my mind just like
looks in the mirror. It's not even Hector. It's someone else. It's a Puerto Rican man.
Got an edge up.
Damn.
El ella. Mira, no se te olvide el ella, por favor. I don't know.
Damn. That was a horrible. That wasn't even a.
That was in Puerto Rican, bro.
Was slightly.
No, I got my. I spilled this, but I'll try to. I'm not lit at all, bro. That was an accident. That was a big time accident.
Man. I don't know. Well, you could just take a nap in your car before you drive home.
It's too hot for that, but I'm gonna drive drunk.
Oh, dude, no.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding, bro.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Nah, he ain't joking. That boy ain't joking. Nah, it's a joke.
Now, mezcal, you know what? Believe it or not, bro, mezcal is like it doesn't get me that lit, or, you know, I never get a hangover from it.
Yeah, that's what they all say. I know a girl who would say the exact same thing.
Now, tequila, though, tequila, I can't do tequila. Tequila will get me fucked up, bro. I don't drink tequila, bro.
I don't believe that.
I mean, I'll drink it, but like, not like.
I mean,
it's not my preference.
Not because I want to.
If someone gives me a shot, I'll take it, but like, it's not my preference.
Right. Like, he's only doing it because the boy's got manners.
Yeah, mezcal or some whiskey, bro. I fuck with whiskey too. But yeah, man.
But dude, no, that's exciting.
Wait. What were we talking about? We were talking about.
We were talking about Mexico, but I was trying to like. I think because we started going off with like the whole Texas and Selena, and then like some other stuff.
I'm lit, bro. Just to be honest, bro. You got me lit, bro.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. That's the whole point. That's what we want. We want everybody like to get a buzz whenever they come in. It's like, damn, El Jesse, buen pedo, güey. Like that's what we want, you know. And and then next thing you know, we close this bitch up. We close the podcast, take some shots, and then we go to the next spot. You know, on a Tuesday, trashy Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, got the club going up.
Salud,
on a
bro.
Tuesday.
My next question to you. What do you do anything to like kind of like prep yourself? Is there like when you're gonna be like, all right, you know what, I gotta come up with some ideas, like fucking client, I gotta come up with something genius with this goddamn client, or maybe it's just like, you know, me and my boys, we're gonna create this video.
It's a vulnerable process, bro.
I'll get a little bit more. I can get a refill on that.
But yeah, bro. Just life though. It's life, bro. Sometimes like something is sad, or take a little bit, or whatever it might be, funny, sad, scary. And it's kind of real life.
What fuels your?
That's like appreciate it. It's real life, bro. It's like that's like the style that I want to carry is like. If I do a camera angle or whatever, I want to make it look as real as possible. I don't want to like make it look too beautiful. I want to make it look as like how we see it in like right now, you know?
Right.
And yeah, bro, just try to make everything raw, you know? But the thing is, bro, you got to realize you're interviewing a dude that I still have the dream of it, you know? I haven't been anywhere,
right.
You know, but I have been in some interesting rooms, you know, in some situations in sets, all that, right?
Yeah,
but I'm still like,
you're still figuring it out.
Yeah, so sure. Like it might not be. I might be at level 1 out of like 600, but at least I'm trying to get to 2 and then 3 and then 4 and 5. Bro, I'm just trying to have fun with this shit, bro. Like, but I realize that hey, if the day that you think you're too good or you're too smart or you think you're the funniest motherfucker, you think whatever.
That's when you're wrong.
That's when you're done, bro. So you always want to be like humble and like just. You know, just trying to learn some shit, you know?
Yeah.
So
no, dude. And I totally, dude, actually, I really enjoy that, you know, like I'm like right now, like I'm most of the people that I do bring on, like it's going to be people that are just like, they're either just starting or they've been doing it for just a few years. Right. Obviously like it'd be fucking awesome to have like a huge, you know, like person, right?
But you can get midnight, bro.
Like,
midnight.
That'll be at some point. You know, I think that for sure. Like that's the idea, right? To go somewhere with this, but it's like
Shout out midnight.
I don't really, yeah, man. But like, I don't really like that's not my goal. Like to like I'm no me la pelar just to like have trying to get like famous people to come and talk to the show. Like, nah, like, dude, like, come on, let's be realistic. But if it happens, that'd be really cool, right? But it's like I'd rather have a really cool conversation from someone who isn't big, than to have a conversation that's not so great with someone that is big and maybe there might be sort of a douche, But it's like, so like I'm really enjoying this, like, just having, like I said, people that are kind of coming up, seeing how they're doing it. What are they doing on their day to day? Like, what inspires them? Because people that listen in and they tune, when they tune into like this sort of content, it's just like they realize it's like, hey, like I kind of relate to that guy that's on there. It's like you are inspired. It's inspiring to others. That's kind of like, we hope that you do find some of this inspiring, or you just kind of have a good time and just chill back and laugh, and laugh with us. But I want to focus mostly with like the guys that are, or like guys and girls that that are just figuring it out, because at the end of it, we're all trying to figure it out together, right? Mm-hmm. And that's why like right now you are our first guest, but definitely gonna invite you back, like in a few months, maybe next year, kind of get like a little routine going on, and we get to like kind of like see the progress, like like where you're at, where you're going, like I think that's what's really cool about it. Mm-hmm. But
no, me está corriendo. No, pues ya.
Nah, man.
I'm kidding. No,
the last subject that I guess I'll talk with you. Like.
But yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, for real.
Oh yeah, dude.
First guest, man. That's pretty cool. And bro, yeah, like, like you were saying, like you don't like, you want to have people that are like starting off or whatever. And it's like, the thing is, you never forget, bro. Like I have so many people that gave me cool opportunities where like they're probably popping or on, but like they'll like the midnight, bro. We have shows around the city at clubs, and then like I'll just be like, hey man, like you think you can give me some time on the show? And I'll pull up before anybody. I'll just be there, bro. What's up, bro? And he'll give me some time. And even though I wasn't even like funny, or I mean, like you're learning, right?
For sure, yeah.
But he gives you, he was giving me those opportunities, and I feel like like once I do make it, bro, like I'm always like remember what someone did for me, and I will always like turn that shit around, bro. Like
there's one guy. I've sent out a few invites, right? Some that have had a big following, some don't. I'm not gonna say names, but there's one guy in particular. He's pretty popular, and I was like, bro, I got this idea, I'm trying to get like, like a list of people, try to organize it, whatever. I'd love to have you on, talk about you. This fucker is like, I mean, he's a cool guy. I'm not gonna drop names, but he was like, how much am I getting paid? I laughed, dude. I laughed when I read it, but I was just like, no seas mamón, güey, no seas mamón. I was like, brother, you ain't getting paid, man. Like, this is like, it's just a free collaboration, brother. And then that was just it. He didn't respond back, but like every now and then, like when he posts something on Instagram, like I'll comment on it, whatever. Like I'll put something funny, right? And like he'll put like would you fuck me, something like that, like a picture of him, whatever. Yeah, I'll comment on there like, brother, I'd make you toast Twitch, something like that, in a non-gay perspective, something like that.
I mean,
and then he's like he'll like DM me like
hey bro,
funny.
You got
it's funny, like whatever, and I'll be like, wait, Kyle el podcast, like shit like that. And he's like,
how much you paying me, bro?
How much? No, says my mom. No, nah. But
hey, who is it, bro?
No, I'm not dropping. No, I'm not dropping any name. But yeah, just I have no idea where I was going with that. But it's cool. It's cool. There's some people are cool. Some people are, it's like it's. I think like as long as like the conversation that I'm having with the people is like genuine. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be people that do come on and be like, oh, dude, this guy's like, or this person like just sucks ass. But I mean, it's part of it, right? It's right, because I've never done this before, and you learn. I'm learning as I'm going along, right? But it
takes a while to get used to, like, trying to make a conversation with a microphone and headphones, right?
Yeah, it kind of like forget the cameras are there.
So I mean,
and then like there's like a guy right there just watching and listening and everything.
Nah, bro, he's like part of the conversation. I feel like something. I'm like,
he forgot his headphones. He forgot a freaking adapter for the headphones. That's why he can't really like hear the cool voices. But
you should get a mic just so you can be like, yeah, you know.
Yeah. No, but I got a bunch of mics as well. So like I can even like bring up to like 5 people to have a conversation.
Juan Rogan, Jamie, can you look up the video?
Yeah.
Woo, baby.
Hey, yo, Chris, can you like pull up on the projector? Yeah. But no, nah, come on, let's be realistic. Hold on. Well, last question. Going back to like the inspiration and for motivation. Are you a religious man?
I don't even know. Really. I grew up Catholic, but the pastor I had in that church in Grand Prairie, he's in prison for like 100 years.
Oh, that's okay. That happens.
But yeah, bro. And the Catholic church was. I just grew up. I didn't have a choice, you know. But then I started playing soccer, so I didn't get to. I was playing on Sundays, so we just didn't get to go to church anymore. I don't know, bro. Like I work at. I go to a Christian church every Sunday. Mm-hmm. I do video I work there. I have I just get B-roll camera angles, and but it's pretty cool. Like the word is good. It's like, I don't know. I don't read the Bible because I just it's too lazy. I'm dyslexic, bro. But I feel like everything, like a lot of movies and everything, are based off of that. But I also like respect it and I like it. Like once I'm at that church, like the word is good, and it's not just Bible stuff. It's like real life stuff, Yeah. So I'm like, I guess, is it Christian if I fuck with this? But I also fuck with Buddhist shit,
Hell
so
yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like I feel like I can be multi-religious.
Yeah.
I'm religious.
Is there any sort of is there a practice or maybe like some certain things that you're just like
I don't like those like super
like
conservative churches. Those are weird.
Yeah. Well, to each their own. Yeah. Babe.
Yeah. I just think it's like like that politicized church. I don't like those churches.
Yeah.
That's weird. But anyways,
it is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you have your right to think that.
Yeah, I didn't come here to watch Fox News, bro. I came here to talk to Jesus, bro.
Damn.
And it's like, and I be watching like clips, and I'm like, nah, it's not. I mean, that, but some people love it. That's why it's packed.
Yeah.
That's why the place is packed.
Yeah, and it's cool.
And I respect it. I'm like, oh, they like that. It's cool. I don't care. So.
Do you what do you use as far as like to like make a good judgment call like throughout life? Then like some people like to use religion, some people are just like,
I don't even know, man. I feel like I
don't want to hurt anybody because I don't want I don't want to kill. Like I wouldn't want to hurt someone because I wouldn't want them to hurt me, or like what do you like? What's your?
Oh, I don't even know. I feel like after it happens, I analyze it. In the moment, it's just instincts and just in the moment and making sure you have the right mentality for everything. But I don't know. I never think about it, bro. Which I feel like I should, but I don't know. I just live, bro.
Hector's just doing his thing.
I don't even know, but I feel like maybe when you reflect on certain things you did or said or whatever, yeah, then you can analyze it however you want to. But in the moment, you don't really. I don't know.
Oh, dude, like going off of that, like how often do you like look back into the stuff that you've done, like on your content?
Oh,
Do you cringe when you look at your stuff? Or
sometimes, but but it's also cool because because I'm like, damn, like I feel like with the work and all that, and like I feel like I've always leveled up every year. I've always tried to be better than I was. So it's cool to be trash at one point. You have to be
right.
So it's cool. So if I look at something, I'm like, oh man, I've gotten a little bit better since then. You try to see growth, but you gotta put yourself out there, bro. Especially with the shit I do or like what you do. This is like, this is you're putting yourself out there. Just do it, because at the end of the day, like, it don't matter, bro.
It really doesn't matter.
It don't matter, bro.
It really does not,
bro. People, maybe let's say you start like worrying about your ad money on this podcast. You're like, oh man, fucking, Trojan wants to hit me up. What's the bag gonna look like? You finally made some money off some shit that doesn't matter. Bro, people get to live like that. People get to make a living off shit that doesn't really matter, but it does matter. But it matters the fact that you can make money from it.
Do you think there's certain endorsements that you would be like, maybe I shouldn't? No.
Give me the bag, bro.
All right, what if it's like let's say a butt plug?
Bag. What? Somebody needs it, right?
Somebody
Use my code,
somebody-
Hector Sifuentes. When you buy your butt plug, type in Hector Sifuentes for 10% off.
10%.
Bro, I'm getting $2 from that.
8% off. 8% off.
Hell yeah, it's a bag,
they
bro.
can't give you 10% off.
It's a bag.
That's awesome, dude. But
Hector Tapon for 10%.
You know,
Like, I'll brand my own shit. I'll make my own.
that's funny. No,
Yeah,
dude,
bro.
come on, man. Like I don't know. That was the first one that came to my mind, but I was gonna say something more like random, like Diet Coke or something.
Bag.
Bag it up.
Nah, probably not Diet Coke. I don't fuck with Diet Coke, bro. I feel like it's poison. I feel like it's
what? All right, you would accept a bug plug sponsor, but not a Diet Coke.
Diet Cokes kill people. Butt plugs, I don't think they've killed.
If anything,
anyone,
it
bro.
saves relationships.
Exactly, bro.
It saves marriages. It saves marriages.
What the hell Diet Coke done for people?
What has it done? It hasn't done anything.
Diet Coke clogs up the booty. A lot of it does. Yeah, bro. I don't even know.
Nah, that's cool.
I've never.
man.
I wouldn't know, bro. I've never drank Diet Coke.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to sponsor us, Diet Coke, feel free. Next time you come, is all we're drinking is Diet Coke. They ain't no mezcal. Mezcal
Nah,
with Diet
bro.
Coke.
Dudes from Monterrey, bro. Y'all be liking Diet Coke, bro.
Hell no. What is wrong with no?
No, Lacero. No, es Lacero.
Actually, yeah.
Hombre,
That's
Lacero.
like Coca Cero is. I don't know why it tastes like. Actually, it might be a sponsor
it's-
one day. It's all right.
It's good, bro.
I've never had it. I've never.
I've-
I think I might have had a sip. It tastes like Diet Coke.
My homie left a pack in my refrigerator, and I've been having it there for like 5 months. But I drank one. It was good. Yeah.
Coke, like Coca Cero.
He's from Monterrey, so that's what I'm saying.
It's because the people from Monterrey, like we're pretty cool, man. We are. I mean, it's not Durango, but I mean, like it's
Bro, it's like completely different.
No, I'm totally kidding.
Like the dialect of Monterrey is "Nombre los Tigres, es un equipazo," you know. And Durango,
Hang on, switch it up and say it again, but
Chihuahua.
they say Rayados.
nah, I don't. Nah, I like Tigres better, bro.
Nah, that's my
Hey, bro, when I was 15, I was gonna try out.
Rayados, güey.
Nah, I was gonna try out for the Tigres, bro.
Wait,
But it was really bad in 2010. It was really bad in Monterrey. So yeah, I didn't get to do it.
wait, how old were you?
27.
What the hell? You play soccer?
Yeah,
I swear.
I played for the FC Dallas club, like the youth club.
Damn, that's fucked up, dude. That's how they get everybody. I feel like I know. I think I know like a good handful.
Yeah, but I wasn't good like those motherfuckers, brother. Like
You
'cause
weren't good as like those motherfuckers. Or you
I
were.
play defense, but I could play. I'm tough, bro. Like I can play. I'm a position player, bro. I'm not like the little
Nah, I don't see
twinkle,
it.
the
I don't
little
see it.
twinkle toe. You know, the little
I'm not
midfielders,
convinced.
those
I'm not
like
convinced.
twinkle, like they're like.
Okay.
I'm not one of those, bro. I'm like a defend. You know, like just I'm just.
You're
rough.
like you're Sergio Ramos.
It's not
kinda.
like pretty, like it's
not,
like
not a
that.
Ronaldo, not a Ronaldo. More
Yeah,
like
it's like just tough. Like
Yeah.
I can pass, I can shoot, all that,
Hell yeah.
everything.
maybe
just-
an auto goal every now and then, but who doesn't?
Yeah, no todo lazo. yeah. Nah, bro. Like they put his levels to. It was like the club, and they have like the youth academy. Those were the cold motherfuckers.
I
Like,
didn't know you were an athlete. I didn't know that you were.
I played at yeah, bro. I went to school originally to kick at UNT, but then I just played soccer there, and then I transferred
Really?
because I realized I wasn't gonna get a scholarship. The starting kicker, bro, his tree trunks, like he had tree trunks on his legs, bro. I got chicken legs, motherfucker. He was like 200 pounds.
Salute to the chicken legs, folks. Hell
I could
yeah.
kick though,
I'm
but
right there with you, dude.
But this dude, like, I wasn't gonna take a spot. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna play football. Nope.
Put me in, coach.
So yeah, I just played soccer, bro. Like,
Tree trunks and then like chicken legs. Put me in, coach. I got him.
and bro, and like they weren't gonna pay. The only reason I really wanted to do it, to be honest, because if you touch the field on game day, if you play, you have to be on a full scholarship.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so like they're really when it comes
They're
to kickers,
picky. Like
when it comes to
like,
kickers, they're like, oh, you're probably not gonna play till like your junior year.
The fuck am I doing here then?
I was like, man, so never mind, because it's like all day. Like
Right.
in college football, bro, you're in there, especially D1. You're gonna be in class from like till it's like a job 9 to 5, and then no, it's like from what was it? But like half the day was practice because you
Yeah.
have meetings 1 hour, And that's how it was in high school too, bro. Like it was like in high school football, they treat it like a D1 football team, especially like these big schools like Duncanville.
Yeah.
You'll do like tape sessions, and then you'll do like lifting, and then bro, they'll like fit it. They'll feed us, and then they'll give you like all like brand new Nike shoes, and they'll like deck out your locker room every game. The cheerleaders will like fill it up, and it felt like a professional athlete, bro.
That's how they get in your head.
And then
they bring in the BMW like.
In Texas ball is just on some other shit, bro. They got more money than some professional Mexican teams, bro. Like these 5A schools, like. But I don't even know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you're an athlete. That's another talent. Goddamn, dude. I'm a horrible athlete. Like, you know what? Actually, hang on. I'm all right. But definitely like soccer, dude. And like I feel like that's the stereotype, right? You know, and I think it's well deserved though. You know, we're pretty good at soccer. Well, like genetically, the majority are good in soccer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that guy. I just wasn't blessed with that. You know, but I had like a love hate. You know, I hate that I was like I can't play it, but I do enjoy watching a game every now and then. But and then when I was a kid too, I was in a soccer team, but it was. Dude, it was bad. I handled that peer pressure when like I was playing defense as well. I didn't handle it well, dude. Like the guy would pass it to me because like he had like two motherfuckers like on him. He would pass it to me. I'm by myself. I pass it right back at him. I was like, nope, no sir. And you know, so it's like no, they never. I think I was probably on the field for like maybe like a minute, if not less. They're just like, you know, like all right, just to like get this. His mom keeps complaining that you know he doesn't play. Like no, get this kid off the damn field, you know. But that's awesome that you were though. You know you.
Yeah, man.
You're a boy scout. You're a good boy scout.
Yeah, it was just I was always outside, bro. Big brothers playing, skating, all that, and I would just do it. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. What was I gonna say? I forgot.
Anyways, so.
See,
wait, no, yeah. I think we're right about that time, my guy.
Bro, this is a dope. It was a dope conversation, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I don't even know what we talked about. I forgot, but I feel like listening back,
actually,
it's gonna be a vibe, bro.
I promise you, I had an agenda, and I kind of lost it. And you know what? I kind of had to do with it as well. With like, I couldn't have my phone with me.
Yeah, no, I had fun, bro.
But
I had notes too, like stuff that you know, like you see, butt plug.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no, wait.
Okay, no, the rest and then butt plug.
Yeah, los huracanes del norte.
Yeah, you should have mentioned that. Drop them. Hey, huracanes del norte if you want to, Kyle, etc. But dude, how can we find you on social media?
Sifuentes X with the S, Sifuentes X. Sifuentes X.
This is Instagram.
Yeah, it's Instagram. YouTube. The link's in my Instagram bio.
Hell yeah.
Cause I don't even know what my YouTube thing. Cause I don't have enough subscribers to even have like a legit name.
I think you need to have like 100.
I think it's like the director Hector or something. But it's like that I made that username when I was like 15. You know, so.
And then that's where we'll find like I
have some skits on there.
I saw your skits. I was watching a few of them. The boyfriend girlfriend thing.
Oh, that one got hits, man. It has like 10,000 views. Like
that was hilarious. I did watch that. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna start doing more of those, bro. Like, it's gonna be lit.
And then is it the one where the guy when you're like a comedian when you're asking other comedians if you're
that
good,
one? Yeah,
you're funny.
He's like,
it's so cringy, awkward.
Have you ever tried being a funny comedian?
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
Has anyone actually told you that?
Nah, bro.
You know, Hector, you're not that funny.
Nah, well, not comedians.
Not
I don't think anyone's really told me that. But it's like,
how do you handle criticism? Before we end, like, how do you handle criticism? Let's do that. Did we talk that?
Because there's a rule like for like people are like asking like other comedians like that have been doing it for longer. Do you have any tips or whatever, bro? The number one rule is just don't ever take advice from like comedians or like, I mean, use some of them. It just depends. Don't take advice from people. It's like. Yeah, the truth is you're not funny, bro. Like to some people you're not. To some people you are. And those few people that you are that just actually laughed, like, hey, bro, that means someone's fucking laughing.
Have you ever done a bit and like no one laughed?
All the time, bro. When
How do you know that? How do you know that? I feel like it's the same thing like in theater, I guess. Like, or if you're singing, like
you try to record
people
yourself.
aren't clapping. It's like it's just like quiet.
But that's why you do open mics, bro. Like you record yourself and like you study your material, and then, oh, that didn't work. I'm gonna scratch it, or maybe I should say it like this, or maybe So it's like either you scratch it because that shit is just not funny.
But how do you just like move on to the next?
You tweak it. You get used to it. Like It's like,
really?
That's what builds your toughness, bro. Like being ready for whatever, bro. I've been on stage where like someone got knocked out. I've been doing shit like bro. Like it's like you just gotta be ready, bro, for whatever. So like, get ready for boos or no reactions, laughs, everything. I've experienced it all, bro. I've done a show in the woods, like at a rave. Everybody was like,
you got the booze?
Nothing. It was just, they were trying to rave, and they hired me.
It's like all right, it's like people like on freaking ecstasy.
I literally just did my time and left, and that's.
They're like people just
they
trying to
pay me.
it.
They paid me in like a wristband to drink.
It's like, I'm in. It's like,
it was
like sir, we can only pay you with a beer. It's like, I'm in.
Yeah, I'll do whatever. Bro. I'll take any gig.
You do that? You're that. I think you have to have that mentality, right? Like especially
right now,
in anything, right? It's just like throw yourself in there, just do it. Like,
bro. Nobody owes me nothing, bro.
Do it for free.
Shit.
It's like I'll sing to you for free if you want, if I have to. I'll hit a note right now. Like that's good though. That's good. That's awesome. But we are at that time. Thank you for coming on. You are the first guy.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you for considering me, bro.
We would love to have. We're gonna have you back.
Mm-hmm.
We'll definitely be in touch. Hang on. I forgot to ask you one more thing. Sorry. Last thing. If are there any books or albums that you recommend for people to read?
Obviously, the Alchemist, great book.
The Alchemist. Okay.
Great book. You bro, if you don't like reading like me, just play the whole book on YouTube. It's like available on YouTube for free. Album
or movie, I don't know. Oh, so The Alchemist is okay, a good book.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need movie. I mean, fucking Shrek 2, bro. That whole funny. No, I mean
Shrek 2.
Yeah, no, like Amores Perros is a good movie. It's artistic. It pushes the lines a little bit. It's memorable. If you like, Mexican cinema, that's a good movie. It's a classic, so.
All right.
Yeah.
Right on, dude. All right. Well, my Hector, thank you for coming on. We really appreciate the time, and we hope to see more and hear more from you in the near future.
Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Oh, shit. All right.
Salud, bro.
Yeah. Salud.
Finish this up.
Lit.
Salud, Christian. Estuvo chido, güey.
That was fun, bro.
How do I
Just press space bar.